we could not have been more elated to see your interview with the Dalai Lama.
Oh, yes.
Bret. And for those who did not, can we play the actual interview with the Dalai Lama?
Absolutely.
That Bret Baier using any real estate with the Tibetan leader to ask him this question.
Last thing. Have you ever seen the movie Caddyshack?
What?
Caddyshack, the movie? You don't know the movie?
I don't know.
The part about the Dalai Lama? Have you ever played golf?
No.
You're not a big hitter?
Then Batman.
But not golf.
No.
There's a classic movie called Caddyshack where they talk about the Dalai Lama.
I see.
And I had to ask you about it.
I don't know.
Well, thank you very much for this.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, backstory.
Walk me through this, please.
Okay.
Right.
Now, this is a...
There was like 4 follow-ups there.
Yes,
That was
oh my
fantastic.
This is
So
like
great.
a 20-minute interview. We've talked about China. We've talked about inner peace. We've talked about politics around the world.
Yeah.
So at the end, I'm thinking, I played golf in college. Obviously, I watched Caddyshack a million times, as everybody has. I said, can I let this go? Can I not ask the question? So then I asked the question, and then I'm like, should I follow up? I think I should. And then I cut myself short before I said, do you say gunga la gunga? I mean, that would have gone down a hill, I think. And personally, I'm not a conspiracy guy, but I think he's seen Caddyshack. I mean, if I had to press him again, I think he's seen it.
Well, I mean, did you workshop that with anybody else at Fox News? You just let that one...
Yeah, that snuck in there at the last minute.
Did any of the Dalai Lama's handlers ask you?
They had no clue. They were like, "Oh, it was a great interview." And the best part was that the PGA that weekend was on a rain delay because I forget what tournament they were at.
Yeah.
And I know some of those guys I've played in the AT&T before, and I get these texts like, "Oh my gosh." And they sent the clip that we had sent out to everybody who was on a rain delay. Yeah. And they were saying, we can't believe you asked that.
It's unbelievable.
You talk about China, Tibet, all these important topics, and that's what gets picked up by everybody.
So you're not a big hitter, correct?
You're not a big hitter?
He's like badminton.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.